What's up? How y'all doing? I'm just gonna get right to the point. I hope you're having a blessed day, but I'm gonna get right to the point. The secret to being the most attractive person in the room or valuable person in the room is to stop worrying about that shit. Stop worrying about being the most attractive. Stop worrying about th- those kind of things that don't really matter. That kind of like external, worldly things that don't matter at all. I feel like we put so much emphasis into, you know, thinking about what we want and thinking about, oh, how can I make myself seem cooler, when in reality all you have to do is just be interested in the other person and just genuinely be a good person. That's how you become the most valuable person ever. Be comfortable with yourself and be interested in the other person. Don't be so egotistical. I feel like with my generation especially, the main reason why a lot of people are struggling to find themselves is because they're so hell bent on, oh, how do I become the most attractive person, valuable person. I just feel like being authentically yourself is gonna serve you more than worrying about being attractive, because at the end of the day we all gonna die. You gonna die, I'm gonna die, and when you're dead no one's really gonna care about how attractive you were, right? This isn't an excuse for people to go, oh, let me not care about my looks. Nigga, you still gotta care about your looks. You still gotta care how you look like and how you present yourself. I'm just saying, stop thinking about yourself so much, right? Being the most attractive person in the room, because attractiveness is subjective. To be honest, I don't even think that's possible. The most attractive person in the room, that doesn't really make sense to me, right? The most attractive person in the room is the person that's the most confident with themselves, the most comfortable with themselves, not the most attractive person in the room or valuable person in the room. Because yeah, I'm you could base it on looks, because but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the most attractive person in the room is like not a good person. Like their sense of character is just based on how attractive they are. So that's why I'm saying, don't base your value in how attractive you are. Base your value in how much you love yourself and how much you're a good person and how faithful you are. Don't look internally for validation, or external. Actually, no, I got that backwards. Don't look externally for validation. Look internally, right? You don't need people on the internet to tell you how attractive you are. You don't even need me to tell you how attractive you are. I don't care. I promise you I don't care. But you don't need all these things that you might think you need or anything like that to be attractive. You just got to be yourself and be interested in other people, Like I said, be interested in what people are doing, be interested in what your friends are doing. You know what I'm saying? Just be a chill dude to hang around, right? Be cool, man. Be cool. Just remember to stay true to yourself. Be cool. You know what I'm saying? Be level-headed. Go throughout the day with just purpose. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste movement. Stop thinking about yourself so much. And literally, what I do, you know what I'm saying, if I'm worrying about how I look like, is I literally just remove myself from the equation. I stop thinking of myself totally. I just chill. You know what I'm saying? So if that works for you, that's cool. If it doesn't, try something else. I just want y'all to remember that your value does not come from your attractiveness or what people have to say about you or anything like that. It comes from your worth. It comes from your sense of identity. It comes from just all these different things that you think matter, or all these different things that you place like in order of importance.